Well, hello everybody. We are going to try to plant some seeds today. Uh, if I hurry, I got to go into town and get some seeds and fertilizer. We haven't built our storage on this one yet for our equipment, but we're going to work on that. I ain't made up my mind whether I'm going to buy the wood. Let's sell the meat. Let's sell this wild meat. Let's sell wild meat. Sell. Buy. Farming. Uh, Add to cart. And add to cart. Buy. Add to cart. I got one out there too. Let's buy 3. We may not get to plant till the next day. But right now, we're gathering supplies. It'll hold 24 of each. You ain't gonna do no magic fertilizer bullshit with this one. Let me back off of here. Whoop. Go back in here. We got our coolers. We're gonna order some more sunflower seeds. I've never grew sunflowers. I just know it's the most expensive item, so I figure that's what we're gonna get the most money on. So add to cart. Add to cart. It won't let us buy but 10 at a time. Alright. We got a planter. Anyway. Yeah, you can't do a little magic trick putting it back in the cooler. So that's gonna suck. Because I kind of like that trick. Now the ones that you don't empty, you will be able to. We need 48 of them. That's 20. This will be 30. Got plenty of money, so why not use it? That one won't go. And that one won't go. We got 2 coolers full. So start with that here. More fertilizer. Hey, if we're going to do it, we might as well get the supplies and play with it a while. You can't be a perfectionist without working at it. Oh, shit. Farming, add to cart, add to cart, 10 and 10. Looks like to me we need 8 more of each. And we'll stop at that point. I haven't even bought a fertilizer yet. I done got to go get the tractor and go get a fertilizer. I need 8 and 8. We don't want to plant till we can fertilize. Wait a minute. There's one more somewhere. Oh, there it is, hiding behind the seed. I got to get back and let the cows out. I just logged in. I hadn't let them out, so they can't eat at the moment. So we'll go back to the ranch, let the cows out. I know there's eggs already out here. So I guess I might as well do the eggs. And I think there's going to be a lot of them, because I don't think I picked them up last time. So we'll probably go sell some eggs after I get all this other stuff done. of surprised. Well, could have swore I seen an egg around me. Whoop, that might be full. I know y'all want out, you want to be fed. Give me a minute. I'm trying to take care of the eggs. Damn. Cut me a break. Alright. That goes there. Okay. Let's go out to the field. Oh, wait a minute. We got to let the cows out. Shit, I'll come back and I'll be processing beef because them little shit can't get out. Y'all gonna get a break. I got other things to do. If you wasn't walking away, that shit wouldn't happen. Are you following me? Okay, those cows are out. Let's see if we got any more babies over here too. That's a female. 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 All females. Come on. Alright. Go turn the light on. Now we can go to the field. Now we got to get on the tractor. I had the planter hooked up to it, but you know how it is when you log in, log out. It disconnects everything. Let's go get a fertilizer. I tried doing this in the other Southwest game, and it took forever to get the damn stuff to town because I couldn't get it up the hill. Well, we might as well back up. Let's kind of get on the good foot. It's raining a little bit. Farming. We got the cedar. Now we got the fertilizer trailer. So at least we can get it growing. I like the color of my tractor. If it wasn't for the smoke with all this loud thunder and lightning, let's get on back. Oh shit, the bear is back. God damn it. I already shot his ass and killed him once. Yes, I will build a deal to put everything in. I just want to get some shit planted. I can jack with that other stuff later. I did this field, and I think I did this one. I think they're ready for planting. Alright, let's go over here and hook up to the cedar. Let's pull it up a little bit. Which one of y'all are seeds? Let's just set this shit. Where am I going to put it? Get it over here out of the way. Sunflower seeds. There's 10, 20. Takes 3 bags. This is fertilizer. Seven. Dear, oh dear. This is fertilizer. I got plenty of room right out here. Well, the cedar's full. Well, it would help if I hit the right buttons. It is dark, and it is at night. I cannot tell where I'm planting. Or if I'm planting. No, I'm not planting right now. Ah, let's go over here. Ouch. I forgot to put it down to plant. That should have put it down. We're going to plant 2 fields. We got to watch our seeds, though. Wait a minute, the seed ain't even going down. Do I not have it down? Did I lose my trailer? Okay. Stop. It's down, but it's not planting. Well, maybe I need to do the field again with the tiller. Or the whatchamacallit. Dedicated farmer work at night doing this. Because you can't see what the shit you're doing. I could have swore I haven't planted nothing, but I could have swore I done did this. I guess I didn't because they didn't do it over here either. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see at night what I'm doing. It looks like it's working. Maybe I just ought to get up in the early in the morning. Ouch. And do the planting. Because I really can't tell what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm thinking maybe we got this all backwards. I think maybe we should field in the morning, then do the cows and stuff. So we're going to go back to the house. We'll go try to field in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. Because I can't see shit out there in that field. Hey, we got some light in here. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Wake up. I've already let the cows out the day before. So we should be good to go to hit the field and then come back and do everything else. I thought, where's my tractor? Somebody steal my tractor? Now I should be able to tell what the hell I'm doing. I don't know if it's still hooked up or not. Nope. All right, get back hooked up. Now we can see what the hell we're going to do. Yeah. Tilling up the land. Working on my farmer's hand. We still need to go to town and get a deal to haul this back and forth with, to haul our finished crops with. I like the tractor better than the Southwest, but far as being able to see all this shit, put up with dust storms and crap, I like this better. If you're going to farm, don't buy the Dust Bowl over in the Southwest. Boy, have I figured that out in a hurry. Alright, we got all of this one done. We got one more little area over here, right down through the middle. That ought to do that. What are you doing? Get back in that thing. Now I may have to come back and add some more seed, but that'll be all right. Or I may just leave all this shit. Whoops. There we go. I may just go and leave this shit out in the open. All right, let's keep an eye on our seed. And here we go. We are planting sunflowers. It's the most expensive seed, so I'm taking a wild guess that it's the most profitable. And we're working 2 fields of sunflowers. This is fun. I ain't lying. It's pretty cool. This is all I had to do. The only way I had to make money, I'd enjoy doing it. We might be able to make one more trip. Then we got to load up with seed. Yeah, we're going to go back down and load up with seed before we make another trip. I might have enough to do. Oh, shit. Run out. Fertilizer, sunflower seed. Alright. Gotta fill her back up. Hey! Oh, hold E to field. Hold E to field, damn it. I wasn't filling it, I was trying to flip it. Oh, it's already growing. Damn it, boy. Yeah, it's growing, and I missed a spot right in here a while ago. I was going to go back over it when I got the seeds, but must have been where I run out. Let's go over this again. We need to get in the center so we can see what the hell we're doing. There we go, right down through here. Well, you quit bouncing around. Did I forget to till that? I guess I did. What happened? Oh, it would help if I put this down. It might actually put some seed down, huh? Damn it. Why in the hell ain't it putting the damn seeds down? There we go. There we go. I missed a little spot right over there. We got all those down. Get all these down. We just forgot to till right there. Right there in the damn middle. Oh, it looks like it's putting seeds down now. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on. It's growing. Whoops. We missed a line right here. We missed some right here. And right here. Boy. That's enough for this time. Let's go fertilize. We still got to do the cows, but that's no big problem. I don't have to have sunlight to do that. Now the fertilizer will run out. That I know for a fact. I like the way the corn looks. I did plant corn on the other one. I just gotta watch that fertilizer, 'cause it will run out. At least I can see where I put it. Hoping I got enough gas. May have to go get gas when I go get fertilizer. This is fun. I mean, oh shit, we're out of fertilizer. Nope, ain't gonna have enough to finish the row. So, we'll go up here, get some more fertilizer. Tell you what, let's go get gas first. We don't want to run out of gas out there plowing up the land. Fill it up. How you like that green tractor? Well, that damn thing taking a little gas now. Yeah, the only little trick you're going to get out of this is when you use a partial one and put it back in, it'll fill it back up. I could do all three of these fields. All right. Well, it uses that fertilizer up, I'll tell you that. I mean, it don't use it when you're over here. So it only uses the fertilizer when you go across the field. We're about to have to go get us a harvester. Get it back down here. And then we'll get us a trailer. Damn, don't tell me. We're fixing to have to go get fertilizer again. Come on. There's got to be enough in there to finish this little spot right here. Come on now. Good. I'm going to go ahead and fill both of these back up for the next trip. We're going to have a lot of fertilizer though. See that other one over there just moving? I mean, nobody's doing shit, it just moves. If you hook it to the tractor, it'll fuck your tractor up. Alright, since I'm already down here, let's run into town and give a harvester. We may have to drive it back over here and get gas in it, and then go get us a header for our sunflowers. Then we got to get the tractor and go into town, and we got to get a damn trailer to haul it with. No, 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 yes. Will it dry? Can I paint it? I don't think it'll let me paint it. Let's barely any gas in it at all. Let's see if it'll let me paint it green. Then we gotta go try to make it to our gas deal. Holy shit, look at here, we can paint it. We want to take away the brightness. The saturation all the way. I don't know if it matches the... That's close enough. All right. We'll get gas before we go get our header. I mean, the livestock should be okay. We're just kind of skipping a day. We may have to take a day off while we're doing this. Boy, it sure ain't fast, is it? Haha. Fields ain't looking bad. I'm predicting I'll sell this where I buy the header. Is what I'm thinking. Change my view because I don't. Oh man, look at that green. That's beautiful. Let's fill her up. Like it. Looks sharp. Woo, shit. Going through some gas though, ain't we? Now we gotta waste gas going to town just to get a header. Ain't that a bitch? All right. Are you full yet? All right, let's go get a header for the sunflowers. But I am after I get this going, I think I will build a place to put them, I guess. I need to build a tie down for that damn cultivator. Cultivates the earth. I mean, shit. That damn thing goes everywhere. I mean, it's so weird. I may go, shit. If I take one day off and let all the animals survive and just get the eggs, I could probably do all 3 fields in a day. Hey, I drive better like this. Watch out for that rail. All right. At least we ain't got to back this one in because the header hooks up to the front of it. Oh, shit. There he is. Let me get out. I think he remembers me. Gotta jump up on something. Where'd he go? Woo! I done shot him again. I'll be back and get that later. Yeah, he'd wait for me to get out thinking I was going to ignore him. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. I'm doing a lot better than that bear is. I done skinned his butt. Okay, sunflower header. Right there. Just enjoying playing around with my little farming machines. And, damn. Oh, well, I guess I painted this, but now it ain't going to match match it here. I shot that bear all to shit now. Ah! Well, I hope you're having a good morning. All right, I got my header for my sunflowers. Now I can go back to the farm. If I don't tear it up getting there. Now I got to go get my other tractor and come in here and get a trailer to haul the sunflower seeds. If that makes any damn sense. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, I like this old farming simulator, and I've got a hell of a farm. But I found out I was getting pretty damn good and quick at what I was doing with my cows and my milk cows and making my cheese and the eggs and processing the beef. So I was like, well, why don't I just go ahead and start to plow the fields. Australia. You know, or is that Austria? Yeah. But I had a guy down in Australia that back when I used to shoot skip on the CB radio, I had extra channels in it. And there was a man down there that I talked to every Sunday night. And in fact, I have I have some friends that I know that live down there. Yeah, I tried the Southwest, and the Southwest is okay. But all the dust and crap, I don't know. I just can't get into all the dust and all that. You can't see during the day to do nothing. There's there's no rain. There's just dust storms. And in this one, you got rain, a little bit of snow. Welcome to the Big Tex Ranch. We got our sunflowers growing over here on our left. We have not, we just started this, so we have not even made a place to put our farm equipment yet. So you'll be around to see that. If you if you like and subscribe, you'll get to see when I do that. All right, now we got to go get the other tractor. Now we got to go get a trailer. I just drive better when I'm looking at it like this. Yeah, when I get back with the trailer, I'll show you around the ranch. Yeah, that's why I like the regular ranch sim better. No sandstorms. And on it, you only have one field to plow if you want to plow a field. And here I got 3. Now I do like the tractor better. I wish they would incorporate the tractor from that one into this game. Of course, this little tractor does fit in the little deal like I build them, so I'm able to drive my little stuff in there instead of having to build a great old big one. Yeah, that bear just needs to stay away. Alright, we're going to have to get in here. We got to back up to get the trailer. So we're just going to go ahead and back up. Alright. Yeah, I painted that tractor. How you like that? Nice and shiny and green. I got the farm is red and white. But I'm thinking seriously about going back to my green and white that I used to have. Everybody loves the red and white, but man, I love that. Let's see. There's a trailer I need. No, I don't want no more than one right now. I might get another one later. Well, I'll show you around my farm just as soon as I get back with this trailer. I love it. I love my farm. But I do want to change the color. Whoops, I think I went too far. Alrighty, let's go. Back to the farm. We got a trailer to haul our sunflower with. Sunflower, I believe, is what you make the most money on. But I don't think you really profit anything for a while. I love the way the four-wheeler handles. I'm not crazy about the rest of them though. The four-wheeler just seems more stable. Yeah, I went in the updated ranch, the Southwest. I planted a field of corn, and I filled up the trailer with corn. and tried to drive that tractor back to town, it took me 5 or 6 different routes trying to get up that hill with that tractor and that load. I was like, damn, if I was in my other game, I ain't got to really worry about that. I found out it's easier to drive them if you go to this view and just tap the gas instead of standing on it. I just kind of tap it just enough to keep it moving. Yeah, I got an oil well on this ranch, but I shut the oil well off. I've made so much money. It's ridiculous. And the horses I got now, I've worked up to where I can buy some of the most expensive horses. So my damn horses are just, I mean, it's unreal. Every one of them's worth $9,000 to $10,000 a piece. Yeah, these won't sit out here like this for long. It'll take a while, but I'll have me a little deal. Alright, let me get off this tractor. Get on my four-wheeler, it uses less gas. Alright. Yeah. This right here is my little garage that I've got up by my house. I got lights. And I put glass. There's my truck and my little sports car. And over here I built a little side shed. And I keep my riding lawnmower in the little shed over here and other things. Alright, dear, I'm going to let you go today. That's my house. I put a fence all around it. I'm seriously thinking going back to that green. Seriously. This is just they said they had sheep coming. At one time I grew all my plants in that little area right there. But I cleared them out and built me a greenhouse. And that's what I'm planning on doing, is using this for the sheep when they come. This is my greenhouse. I had this step out here, but I moved it over here so I can go in here and I'll just get the stuff and I can walk out here. I can walk out here and load it in the bed of the trailer and take it to town. But these are my plants. In fact, I better go ahead and kill a few. Whoops. I grow grapes and pineapples because they're worth the most. But I do have a bunch of seeds I need to use up. Don't die, don't die. Ah, shit. There's 2 I lost. Lost another one. Ah, shit, my pineapples died on me. I didn't get over here to them in time. Well, let's see if I can grab this one pineapple. Yeah, now I got a full basket, I believe. Yep, got 40 pineapples. The baskets, and I better shut the door. That deer almost tried to come in here. Okay, I'll set that there. Now I need my grape seeds. let's root this one up. Plant one. Tracy, you do know the fertilizer, I guess you call it the little fertilizer deal where they messed it up. Uh, they messed the fertilizer. Well, they didn't mess it up. I like it because I don't have to go buy no more for my plants. Yeah, some stuff won't go in coolers, but everything's got water. Those are all alive. Let's see, they got water. But the fertilizer trick, you get a cooler and you can fertilize 8 plants. After you fertilize 8, go back over to the cooler, put it back in the cooler and pull it back out, and it's full again. So you don't have to buy a lot of fertilizer. But you just put it in, pull it out, it's full. You just don't, if you use it all up, it don't do much good. All right, I got to pull that one up, that one up. Yes, it is a money saver. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that he lives down there. He lives where you live. I take that back. I think he lives in Sydney, I think. And then I have a nephew. I don't know if they're going to, but he's talking about moving his. I need to destroy this one, so I'm just going to leave that one there. I'm going to tear this one down and move it over. It's too close to the wall. So I'm not going to do that one right now. But they all got water, fertilizer. Whoops, I forgot to put a seed there. Alright, but this is my greenhouse. I figured while I was here I'd go ahead and do this. But I really like the greenhouse because I can grab my stuff and take it and put it right here and take off and take it to town. Now, I kind of got some of this next idea from a guy named RP that I've watched. But I put my ideas to it. So, it's part his idea, and the rest of it's my idea. I got me an upstairs, so if I want to store stuff up here, I can. There's me a bed, in case I want to spend the night in the barn. I got all my milking cows are on this side. Oh, one of them I'm not going to mess with. But anyway, I got my milk cows on this side. I got 13 milk cows. Got my beef cows over here, and I keep the males. The males stay over on this side. I put an even gap and a gate in here. And I keep all my females over here, so when I want the females to have a calf, I just bring a male over and leave him over there for 2 or 3 days. Next thing you know, I know y'all want me to milk you. Give me a chance. Then I have my cabinets. I need to go ahead and take those off and put them back on. And that's where I keep my cheese. Over here is the storage, sort of. I bring the cows in here when I slaughter them, and shut the door so the meat don't go everywhere. I put them in that room, slaughter them, and then the meat stays right there in the room. Then over here, I have my cabinets for my beef. And I don't do but 6 at a time. You know, I do everything that fills the cooler up. I got the white coolers for blue mold. I got the black coolers. I mean, yeah, for the blue mold that you put in your milk. That right there, that's what I put it in white coolers. Black coolers, I put my cheese in. The red coolers are for meat. So that way I can identify what's in each cooler. Well, these dang cows. I think I'm just going to wait till in the morning to milk them. I'll go over here and feed them. Whoop, y'all are out. Now I feed my horses. One of my horses troughs. Nope, you think I'm going to open the gate, don't you? I got 2 chicken coops with 30 hens in each. You ain't getting out. I don't have any roosters because I don't want to check for fertilized eggs. So I just bought hens. Yeah, the roosters, you have a rooster, you're always having to check for fertilized eggs. And I don't ever have to wait and worry about not having any eggs. I started out, I was just running, I was just running one hen house. And when I wanted to process a cow or something or do a lot of beef, I wasn't able to because I just didn't have the damn eggs to do it. Get out the way. Damn, somebody laid 3 eggs out here. But I like this hen house better than any of them. I've tried all of them. One of them they kept getting stuck in and kept dying. Don't move. Don't block the eggs. I'll pull you out of the hen house. I believe I got them all. Yep. But that's my hen house. I carry my eggs with me. I don't know what happened to my light. I had a light. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and go to bed, wake up, and then come back over and show you. That's 40. Yep. I tried the one that the eggs just went in, but it just, to me, it just didn't hold enough. Damn, looks like I may have to go sell some damn eggs because I haven't made any cheese yet. Now let's go ahead and run to the house so I can show you the horses in the sunlight. I think it takes 2 or 3 days for the sunflowers to fully grow. See, I can pull right up here next to this. I love it. All right, where you at? How many times I gotta tell you don't try to eat out of the bag? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Tex. Hush. I'll let you out. You get tangled up. Come here. I'll let him out. He gets tangled up. I had a cat. I put the cat in the house, and all he did was shit everywhere. So I let him outside, and now I ain't found his little ass yet. Coyote must have got him or something. Yeah, I was gonna. I'm. That's still up for debate on what I'm gonna do with that, because the horses are sometimes are a horse's ass. they, I'll be riding along sometimes, and all of a sudden there's a colt running around. They get born outside the gate. One guy told me that, whoops, he said that what he did is he built a birthing pen on the inside of the big pen. Well, yeah, I know that the jumps, uh, for some reason, only count inside that pen. But let me pull on. Well, no, let me go on the other side. I gotta refill that bin anyway. But each one of these horses, or the grown ones, are worth over $10,000. What's up, boy? That white one right there, I paid right at $9,000 at auction. And my sunflowers are growing. Whee! But I was going to put these inside of this, but I done forgot what I just didn't do it. And I can't find my light switch no more. I don't know why. Then I built this right here in case one of them in case they get outside this, they get trapped in here and I can get them. I need to put a fence here, but I can put them over here if I want. If I don't, if I wanted to put the males over here and not breed them. But that's about pretty much all I done to it. I kind of built this by trial and error. Now, my horses are worth some money. What do y'all want? Last one to leave gets to ride. Nah. Come on. Let's go. Are you ready? I hope you are. Yeah, I like old horses. I like to show off on them. I'm not really great at riding them, but I like them. How can you tell? I don't know when they're pregnant. I can't tell when they're pregnant. I can't tell when the cows are pregnant. I don't know how people tell. But that's my ranch from up here above on the mountain. And I ain't done yet. I'm still working on doing something for the field. But that's my little ranch. Well, it ain't little no more. Uh-oh, that's a deer. I thought it was a colt. Have little baby bottles. Ah, can you can you tell? Are you able to tell about the cows? I did learn this trick. Sometimes when you ride them and get off of them, sometimes when you ride a horse and get off of them, they'll stand there and they'll. I've had one die, but I figured out that when you ride them, get off of them, push the H, they'll come up to you and then hit H again and they'll take off. Oh, I see a little pacifier. Ah, I never noticed. Thank you. I kept looking and I'm like, even when I first started playing with the pigs, I was like, I can't tell, you know, I'm like, I can't tell the male from the female. I'm like, how am I going to tell the male from the female? Let's ride over here and look at my little sunflowers. Looky there. We got some sunflowers. You know, that's what I like about streaming, is every once in a while somebody will come in and, share information with you. I think right out in here, maybe in here, build it out this way, is where I'll put my rest of my stuff. Yeah, we all pick up tips and tricks from one another. Ah, and some people pick up tips from buildings. Some people don't. See, I got these in case I want to in case I don't want to look at them. Ah, so, mama cows have a pacifier. So let's see if I got any out here. Nope. 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 All right. Now I learned something. It's nice when you learn something new. All right. I do know this. It's time to get on up in there. Get in here. I need 3 of y'all in one stall. I might as well get it off the bat. Yeehaw! I hate running. Uh, I like I like this little ranch. It's kind of close to town. Come on. It's milk time, then I'll turn y'all loose. Y'all know that. No. Come in this one. Thank you very much. Yeah, I used to collect the cow pies for fertilizer till I learned the fertilizer trick. Are you going to get in the way of what I'm doing? All right. I got one in. Get another one in. Thank you very much, hon. And like I say, there's always room for, I'm always coming up with ideas uh, to improve it. Like I say, though, I'm seriously, seriously thinking of going back to my green and white. I had it all. I have one that is green and white, and I love the color. But I painted this one red because a friend of mine was watching me when I was building this barn, and I was like, I'm not sure if I want to go to my green or paint it some other color. And I said, what color you think I should paint it? He said, red and white. So that's what I did. It's a nice color of red. Used to, I would have firework night. And I'd go buy a bunch of the fireworks, and I would get on top of one of my buildings and I'd shoot the fireworks off. This cow is going to be a pain in the ass. He needs to go up in there. Uh, 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 uh. This one is just waiting on me. Turned his back. He shouldn't have turned his back to the stall. I knew he wasn't going to get out after that. All right. Yeah, I put all the lights in. Then I added this room up here. And I hate it when I do something and I think of another idea. I'm like, oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. Well, them milking machines are what's a lifesaver now. Yeah, I usually stream sometimes in the mornings. I've got a ton of games. Uh, One that I just started playing 2 days ago is Gun Factory, and it's a pretty cool game. And I liked the clothing store that I got. That's a lot of fun. I just got probably 20 or 30 games. And I got to where I just play the ones that I like to play. And if somebody else is, damn it, I lost my boobies, my boobies deal here. There's the last cow. Thank you for coming forward. I'd lost count of where he was. All right, bam. Making that cheese, that is that is a money maker. I have made so much money off of making cheese and selling beef all the time. It's ridiculous. People that ask me why I'm so quiet, I'm like, I'm listening for the milking machine to tell when it stops. You can't if you're talking or a cow's mooing, and if they got a storm going, you really have trouble hearing that milking machine. Uh-oh, that must be full. But I only make 24 blocks of cheese because, hell, that's all the cooler will hold is 24. So I use there's 6 in each cabinet. So I just use 4 cabinets. And my beef cows, okay. Yeah, I made a Discord channel, but a lot of people don't get on it too much. Fizz does. He comes in there, and I got a couple of more that come in there. Then I have a deal called Friday Night Racing, where I drive outlaw cars on a dirt track, and some people come in there and they watch that. Then I got my Schedule 1, which I just converted my barn over to meth, and I'm still ironing out the bugs. Now I know damn good and well. There it is. I just got so many games, it's not even funny. Oh, crap. Get out of here. Of course, Gold Mining Simulator, Cafe Mart. I like the car mechanic a lot. Cinemaster Cinema. Nobody really watches a lot of it. The clothing store is excellent. Corner Kitchen. I'm fixing to go back in there, and I'm going to enlarge the warehouse, and then I'll have everything enlarged again. But it's got a lot better. I really like playing the farming and supermarket simulator. A Gun Factory Simulator, that's one I'll probably play later. That's a new one I just got 2 days ago. I think June the 20th, Partial Simulator will be released full version. Then I play PC Building Simulator off and on. Pharmacy Simulator. I got a record shop Supercar, TGC Guard Shot, and Tobacco Shop. And I got a lot more, but I only stream the games that are full versions. I don't really, you know, I see a lot of the guys get on here and all they do is they'll see an update and they'll get in the game and talk about, and they just stream the update, and then they don't ever play the game. All they do is check it, do the updates and talk about the updates to get people to watch and stuff. And I'm like, I don't ever see them playing that game. You know, me and RP, we play the game. I like gameplay. Anything, any people get in there and do anything else, you know, sure, I'm glad to watch the update, no doubt. And we're full here. Got two more cows, I believe. I don't ever go and process a cow until I get an extra uh, can of milk. There we go. Now I can see you two. Get you two done, I can get busy making milk. All right. I know you want out. Go. Go. Get out of here. But the new automated workers in Schedule 1, where they'll unload the vans and take it to the shelves, and I've been playing in beta, so I got rid of the beds and got the lockers. I mean, that's all pretty damn awesome. But I don't know, when it comes down to it, and I want to relax, not feel pressured, about anything, I come right back just to ranch sim. Yeah, I seen Fizz for a little bit yesterday. I don't forget what game I was playing. Alright, that's done. Get started on my cheese for tomorrow. So I'll have some fresh cheese tomorrow. Oh, looky there. I can empty a basket. Come on, get up on that shelf right. I've never really got to watch him play any. But me streaming myself, I don't watch a lot of other people. Unless I'm interested in the game they're playing. But Fizz, He's a good old guy. I like him. I have another guy that I go in on Tuesday nights and hang with him for about an hour. But I think all of them got a loose screw. Of course, we all got loose screws. And as you get older, the boats start to rattle. Yeah, I like putting that egg in there last. And then starting it cooking. There we go. Yeah, I do it because I just like doing it. I mean, if I'm going to play, why not give somebody the opportunity to watch and come in and chat? I mean, I can sit here on my computer, and play them all day long. But I like I like to get on here and stream, and if I'm going to play, I might as well stream. That's the way I look at it. All right. Yeah, a lot of people. That's why they like, coming in and watching and talking. If they don't talk in chat, they don't ever know. But the ones that come in and talk and chat, they know I get a little silly and I'll cut up at times. But if they're not talking in chat, I just ramble on about shit. Oh, what did I do that for? I, what did I do that for? Guess I got to take the product before it's going to let me put it back up there. Okie doke. I forgot about that. Yeah, I've learned a lot about this game. But when I seen RP make his barn, I was like, oh, I got to make that. And I did. I made one just like it. In fact, I built two. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm having to go from one end to the other to do this crap. Why am I doing that? Why not just put everything in the middle? That's when I built this. I still have both of my other ones. Because when I done this, I made a brand new game. Ah, damn it, boy. Yeah, old leg sometimes gets a little stiff on me. Old kneecap starts to hurting. Of course, back acts up every once in a while. And after I get up, walk around for a little bit and go check on my stepfather. It's probably usually what I do. Is I go check on him, make sure he's okay, and make sure he don't need any water or anything. Let me go ahead and move this for in the morning. have my little wood cutting place over there. I'll be putting that to work here pretty soon. Yeah, I didn't, you know, I just don't make them that big. Because, I mean, sure, I got 6 cabinets, but hell, all I really need is 4. I don't try to produce no more than I can put in a cooler. Except when I slaughter. When I slaughter, I ain't got no choice. And I have thought, but I just got a stupid idea when I made this. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. If I want to come up here one night, don't want to walk over to the house, I'll just come up here and lay down, wake back up and go back to work. But since I built the greenhouse, I got something else to do. I don't milk. I only milk cows once a day. I'm not going to milk them twice. Make sure that's a deer, not a horse. Nah, I left the damn door open. Yeah, they all got water. They just need fertilizer. Yeah, they said that they were going to add some different things for us to build with. Is what I heard. Oh shit! I got one left. I won't make. I'll try not to make that mistake again. I just kept adding the fertilizer. Yeah, that last one I'm gonna tear apart. I'm gonna move it over. So let's put this over here. Pull this out. Let's go ahead and now make sure I get it over far enough I can get around it this time. All right. I gotta get it straight. Well, I ain't gotta get it straight, but I'd like to get it straight if I can. And scoot you to the right, scoot you to the left. Ah. Scoot it away from the wall a little more. And bingo. Now I'll just wiggle my little butt right over here. I'll never forget. It's something I'll never forget. As I got older, that's still too close to the damn wall. Let's see. Let's see where I got this one down here. I got it almost out to the wall. Yeah, that would be really cool. Just be able to. I see what it is. I see what it is. I got it way out here on the other end. Yeah, I've learned a little bit about building and how to try to get things straight. If I mess it up, I don't worry about it. Yeah, 65 years old, and I don't worry about it. Ha, come on. Well, when I get it where I want it, ah, shit. I hate it when that happens. Well, if you get the first one down, usually all you got to do is scoot over. Right there is where I need it, but it just won't light up. Well, it'd be nice if it would just snap together. Ah, shit, I moved too much. Let's just call it right there. I'm tired of jagging with it. I still can't really get over there like I want. But of course, it's easier to get around these than it is pineapple. Pineapples have always been a you know what to try to walk in between or do anything with. I could move them over here or out here. In fact, let's. I'm gonna try one more thing. If I take this and do it this way, I can put it back up in here a little farther. And then, when they grow, I can walk I ain't gonna redo all these, but that's my idea. I'll put them in here like this, and then I can walk up in here. And I can move them plumb up against that damn wall. I mean, shit. At least I think it would work. It would look funny, but then I could walk up in here. No, because I'd still have to jump up on shit. The pineapples are just tough to deal with. I mean, they are. They're just so tough to deal with. They are just, they grow out so much. I'm just not going to worry about it that much. Well, shit. Just to hit you go, hit you go. I'm just not worried about it no more. Hell with it. Alright. I want to run now because I want to go get some wood. Eee. Let that down so I ain't got to do so much damn jumping. I can just run up on there. Yeah, but I love doing these games. Trying to solve problems. Keeps my mind occupied. I call running getting on the good foot. When I say I need to get on the good foot, that means I need to run. Well, thank you, Tracy. Thank you very, very much. You know, I don't get a lot of people that come in here and talk, and you just kind of made my stream coming in here and talking to me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really like that. I'm able to get somebody to come in and chat, and that makes me damn happy. Always having to have somebody talk while you're working, or sharing their ideas with you. Hell, this place may be green and white next time you come. Cause I sure miss my green. I hope you had a good time too. That's what it's all about. Coming in, watching, having a good time. Alright, I got that done. Seeds. Water. Fertilizer. I spent way too much time jacking with this. Take the wood back. Shut that stinking door. I did. I come in there once and there was a damn deer running around in there, and I was like, "What the hell?" By the time I got my gun out in time to shoot him, but hell, by the time I reloaded my gun, it was too damn late. All right. I wonder if oh, them suckers look like they're ready. I don't know how to tell. Anybody know how to tell when they're ready? Either reading or I don't know how to tell when they're ready. I just see a flower. I tell you what, I'll give them in the morning and I'm gonna chop the shit out of them. Oh shit. Horses are okay, hens are okay. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I ran out of gooster. I ran out of gas. Let's see if I got any over here. Whew, that's enough to get me over to my gas. And I'll fill that up while I'm over there. Whew! Oh, that almost give me a full tank. All right. I knew that wouldn't take but a splash. Yeah, I'm starting to go through the gas now that I'm having to fill up a harvester and a tractor and all that shit. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Should I build it back here? Oh man, my knee. I need to get up and walk. Uh, should I put it back here? Should I put it closer? Should I just angle it out here? Of course, y'all know me. I like to keep things pretty straight. But I don't want to make it too close. I think I'm going to move this and or should I go back out here? I don't know. It's all up for debate right now. Hell, it's 1900. This damn thing just keeps coming over here and getting in the way of shit. It just travels all over the place until it hits something. That and that damn fertilizer. That fertilizer deal was right up here by the coolers, and now it's way the hell back there. I wish he'd fix that to where they'd stay in one spot. All right, it's been a while since I've got up and walked around the house. I got to get up. I got to move around. I'll be back in just a minute. But see what y'all think about. I'm thinking about building it right across here. But I also want to get it even with the. I want to get it perpendicular to the sunflowers. So I'll figure it out. Be back. Ah, looks like I stayed out here a little too long. Ha 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 ha. Going on midnight. What the hell? Turn my light on. Where's my four-wheeler? How'd I get over here? I don't know. There it is. Hey, Tex. You want to get out and run around? I'll leave the gate open tonight. Turn my light off. Shit. Leave the gate open in case he wants to get out and run around. He may want to go squirrel hunting or something shit. That's something I hadn't seen in the game either, squirrels. Alright. It's been 2 days or 3 days since I planted. I think 2 days. Tex, are you in here before I shut the gate on you? There's your food. I'm gonna shut the gate. Just stand there. Oh, that's a doe. I ain't gonna shoot no doe. Looky there. He took off with a whistle. That's cool. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. Maybe it's no sign at all. I don't know. But boy, looky here. I wish I could paint that header. Fire it up. Fire in the hole. All right, here we go. We'll find out the first trip down through here if it's loading this shit. Well, now, yeah, it's loading them. I missed a few. There's halfway. We're loading it up. Wow. Make some sunflower oil. I think one more trip down the other side and we'll unload. That ought to be just about full. Now I need to change my view. Go over here to the trailer. And unload it. Look at that. Hi. Yeah. And we'll go back and get the rest of it. Wow. It may fill it up. I can't tell because it don't show. You need the deal like in gold mining where it shows how full it is. I may have to get another one of these. Doing 2 fields. It looks like it holds 1 load. It looks like that baby is full. Let's go fill it up again. You sure grows a lot of them, don't it? One more time on this field, maybe. And go one up and one down on this one. And that ought to take care of it. I may have missed a couple, but I got them now. No, I don't. Now I do. I got them now. There we go. I think I'm going to pull this one over here out of the way. And we'll go ahead and lift that up, whoop that over, exit. Let's go to, yep, it's full. Let's go to town. See how much money we made. All right, two fields will fill this up in half. Probably in half of the harvester. You would think you'd be able to pull this with your truck. Honestly, it's just a trailer. At least it's a whole lot easier taking this to town now than it is in the Southwest. How much will we make with sunflowers? I gotta switch my view. Well, let's go see what we made. And this is just part of it. Let's see what we get per trailer. $2,000. Wow. Wow. Yes, sir. Wow. $2,000 worth. That ain't nothing to sneeze at, dude. So we got 2,000 there, and we still have more. I'm serious. We may need 2 trailers. I mean, what, 200, 400 for a trailer? Wow, 2 grand. I think it was worth it. I think it's worth every penny of it. If we done all 3 fields, we probably do $4,000 or $3,000 at least, because we done 2 fields. Well, no, we didn't include what was in this one. Alright, change my view. Then I'm going to try to pull up under it and unload it again. Whoops, got a little too close. Well, it didn't unload. Oh, I need to come forward a little more. Okay. It's got to be under it now. Oh, I got to get in here before it'll unload. We're definitely going to need another trailer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a deal for the tractors and leave the equipment out here. Wow. Another quarter trailer anyway. Let's see. It's over half full. 125 would be half full. So that would be at least another grand. So $3,000 on 2 fields. We'll make us like a little shack out here to put our supplies in. Well, I could put them in there. But do I want to drive all the way up there? Yeah, I could bring them down on this. I could bring the supplies down here on my 4-wheeler. So I think that's a damn good idea. We'll just build a deal from a harvester, build a deal for the tractor, this stuff here, every time we need it, we can just jump on the four-wheeler. Oh, shit. And run over here and get it. I don't know, it's kind of inconvenient, but sunflower seed. Sunflower seed. Whoops. Yeah, that'll work. There's fertilizer. Tell you what. Put that there. That there, because we're fixing to do it again. Of course, we're going to do it in the morning. We got all that done by noon. So we can get up in the morning, we'll till the field, plant the seeds. Well, there sure is a lot of deer running around here. Y'all hungry? Yeah, cow. Yeah. Get out of here. Y'all got food now? I don't want to hear it. See if they'll all three go up in there. Because they all three seem to be following each other. Looky there. Ha ha. Sorry, there's already two in there. Them two were kind of hanging together. I was hoping he'd follow. He will. Got you. They're cooperating a little. Those three seem to be pretty happy. So at least now I know how to tell when they're pregnant. Thanks to Tracy. She helped me out a lot. There we go. We got them all in here. I'm thinking about getting rid of these doors. All of them. I mean, they look nice. They're serving no purpose right now. Woo! Full can. I like working the field. I mean, that was fun. I know what's wrong. No back support. I've been sitting here this whole time without my back support. Cow patty. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. And it's even going to be better working those fields. I mean, that was a lot of money for a couple of mornings' work. And I mean, I could just play this game on and on and on. I mean, I'm sorry if it drives y'all crazy. But I like the game that much. That one's done. Yeah, these doors are starting to be a pain. I mean, they look nice. And I can shut them. I mean, all that good stuff, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Whoop. That one's full. Yeah, that's what I said. Huh? Reached right into the next stall and nabbed one. I already nabbed the other one. Y'all can go. We got all the cow's milk. I got enough time to, I may have enough time to go ahead and make some cheese. I don't know why the front can't face you when you set them down. That's a little frustrating at times. Tonight in Schedule 1, I decided to put the meth and the coke both in jars. And I still got a lot of marijuana left, so I'll be taking those to the warehouse and putting them in a safe. Because they're really starting to put out quite a bit of them, which I think is cool. Trying to think about, I'm still thinking about, I want to be able to, the only doors I really want to leave in here is this here. So when I go in and slaughter, all right. As long as he don't call, we're going to finish out this, putting this cheese in here. We're going to come back with Gunsmith Simulator. Gun Factory. Did a little later this afternoon, about 1. We'll go with that till about 5. Then as long as I'm still feeling up to it, we're going to do Schedule 1 tonight. Come check it out. We got over 400 hours in Schedule 1. We sort of kind of know what we're doing. We're still picking up tips and tricks from people, but most of the time I already know them. There's a few little things that I don't. People see me playing and they'll be like, "Hey, you know you can do this?" I'm like, "Nah." I like sharing my tips and my experiences with everybody, because we play these games to have fun. And some of us like to stream. I was having a fit to stream. And my cousin came from Florida, and he set it up. Then I got on YouTube, done some searching, learned some more stuff. So I was all tickled shitless when I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have no cam. Didn't have a damn Delgado behind me, green screen, but I was streaming. People were watching, and that made me happy. And if you can't do what you're happy after you retire, I mean, there ain't no sense in not being happy. I take care of my stepfather and cook for him. Watch a little sports every once in a while. But this is what brings me enjoyment. Playing games and talking with people. I love talking to people. So when people come in here and get in the chat and they start talking, I mean, I love it. I love it. Makes my day. All right. We need one more. I don't know what he's going to want to eat today. There we go. Clean up my little mess here. I kind of like this because now that I've done all that, the hens have actually dropped their eggs. So I can go get their eggs. Let's see. Trying to think. I might have to build me a shed or something down there next to the field. I mean, no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. Ha! Guess I could build a hen house with no hens in it. Whee! Yeah. I'd rather hear y'all cackling than hear the rooster crowing every morning. What the hell happened with y'all? Y'all have got eggs everywhere. And I'm getting wet. Maybe I forgot to get the eggs yesterday. I don't know. Damn it, boy. I need to listen to this shit on nights I can't sleep. Damn. Yeah, this had to be a double A. I don't think I picked them up yesterday. Because this is way too many eggs for one day. That's another 40. Yeah, there's way too many eggs. Damn black hen stepped up there in front of that egg. Alright. You think that shit's funny, huh? How's that? Ha ha ha. These eggs are going to town tomorrow. Hey, that's cool. Right at the door. Alright, got a few pineapples. Got some grapes. About to fill up another basket with grapes. Yep, it's full. Alright, now. I lost one. Lost 3. 4. Grape seeds. This is what I like about the grapes. I mean, you can get to them. Uh-oh. That's his grapes. That's his grapes. Where are the grape seeds? Where are the grape seeds? Did I grab a basket full of grape seeds and put them over here? Grapes, pineapple, grapes. This has got grapes and grape seeds in it. Ah, I'm like, what the hell? Alright, all those are done. Water. All got water. All got water. Oh, let's see if I can keep from screwing up on this fertilizer. I get carried away. I gotta stop after this. I gotta put it back in the cooler. Alright, now we can get pineapples. These over here are still puppies. You can't get by them. I mean, do I like growing them? Yeah. Do I like having to get around them? No. Ah, shit. I knew it was going to happen. They are just crazy. I don't know how else to put it. See? That's just uncalled for. Fertilize them. All right. Dot's dot. You know, what if? I think I will do that. That would be 1, 2. I got 2. I got 6 planters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just put one in the middle, and there can be so much more room to get around them. Ah! We'll do that next time I log on. All right, folks. Thank y'all for your time and your kindness and all that other good stuff. But we fixing to call it a day here at the Big Tex Ranch. I've enjoyed the company. I'll be back for about 1 or 1:30 with my little gun store and manufacturer. You manufacture guns and ammo and sell them in the store, and I haven't decided whether to trust my help or not. It says I can hire somebody that'll put them on the shelf, but I don't know if I can trust them. But y'all take care. We'll see y'all on the flip side. This is Big Tex. We're out of here, and we thank you a lot. See you later.